Begin this newscast with a crisis in counties where workers in at least 20 counties are this morning beginning their strike to protest county government's failure to remit their July salaries. The strike, called by County Workers Union, is expected to disrupt services in the affected areas. The crisis has been caused by delays in resolving the revenue sharing standoff that has seen the National Assembly and the Senate unable to agree on how much money should be allocated to the counties. And we have our reporters across the country standing by the latest updates from the affected counties. But first, which are these counties that are yet to pay the July salaries? Let's take a look at this. So those that are being affected include Murang'a, Laikipia, Isiolo, Marsabit, Kitui, Meru, Tharaka Nithi, Bungoma and Kisumu, where workers are yet to get communication on when they will receive their salaries. Let's take a look at the other counties that are also affected: Taita Taveta, Kericho, Elgeyo Marakwet, West Pokot, Nakuru, Baringo, Samburu, Homa Bay, Nyeri, as well as Machakos. Now, the union says Uasin Gishu, Kirinyaga and Kilifi and Busia had initiated talks with a commitment to pay by close of business yesterday. All right, so as we promised, right now, let's touch base with our reporter in Kisumu, who's keeping an eye on this story for us. Laura Otieno is our correspondent there. Laura, good morning. It's great to see you. Have the workers there already downed their tools?
Indeed, Zinzi, they have made true their threat to strike, and we have been doing spot checks in various county hospitals within town, and we can indeed confirm that health centers or public health facilities are not operating because the staff there have downed their tools in what they say is the stalemate, or rather the failure to receive their July salaries. And we have spoken to the officials of the Nurses Union, and they have indicated that they will be converging with other trade unions as well at the governor's office to try and reach a consensus on how they will be handling the go-slow moving forward. And also, usually Kisumu town, Zinzi, has some council workers that are usually doing cleanup of the town. But as of today morning, the town is still in a mess. Some of the heaps of garbage across various points in town are still there. Usually by this time of the day, the workers have had already cleared that garbage. But as we have seen, as of today morning, the strike has already begun. And of course, later on, we will be going to the governor's office where the trade unionists and their members are expected to converge there. And last week, the General Secretary for Kenya National Union of Nurses, Seth Panyako, was within the county where he advised the members of the Nurses Union and other trade unions as well to not go to work at all in a show of defiance or in a show of disappointment to what they have seen in terms of remittance of their July salaries. They were indicating that some of them are unable to service loans, and also in the wake of schools reopening, they were saying that some of the workers are now at loggerheads in as far as knowing how they will be surviving the tough economic times, and their children also resuming school. So of course they're saying they will be staying away from their workplaces until that issue is resolved. So of course from here we're going direct to the governor's office to see what the unions have to say and what the members also are feeling about the current stalemate between the National Assembly and the Senate and the Council of Governors, which is now affecting residents directly, Zenzi.
All right. Do we know whether other facilities or other areas have been affected? You've clearly painted for us a fantastic picture with the issue of public health facilities. Do we know of any other services that have come to a halt in Kisumu?
Well, Zinzi, the trade unionists had insisted that all offices or other employees that are under the county will be on a go-slow. So far, we've only had a chance to have a peep into health facilities, but later on we will be moving to the county offices where we are going to right away to sort of try and establish if the rest of the workers are there. But as Panyako had put it very indiscriminately last week, he said that all workers under the county will be downing their tools. And as I indicated earlier, the cleanup group that is under the City Council of Kisumu has not worked today because there are heaps of garbage across town. It's only now a matter of checking the offices to see whether the employees that work within the county offices have reported to duty. But so far, the cleanup group for the county and the health officials have not reported to work, Zinzi. So of course, we are keeping our eye on that story, and we will be bringing you up to speed as soon as details emerge.